Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your first overview and gameplay of the MiG-29SMT. This vehicle will be, at least as of current, it's showing as a rank 8 battle rating 12.0 jet in the Russian air tech tree, and this vehicle is pretty much a direct upgrade over the MiG-29. Now, this doesn't have any sort of better engines, at least based here on the dev server. They both have the R73 putting out the same amount of thrust. However, other things are different, namely the radar, which is 1, so this has a slightly better radar, but more importantly, we have much better weapons in the R73. So yes, this can carry R73s, and the first vehicle ever that can carry the R27et. So this is pretty much like the ER, except with extended, or with a with an IR guidance system. So this will be thermal locking, infrared locking, which is fantastic. Now, interestingly, it also kind of looks like the base missile for this is not an R60M, but rather just the R73. So even fully stock, you will be getting the R73 with the first tier here. As you can see, this level of R73, I would imagine that that's going to give you all 3, whereas you can still use 2, which is pretty damn interesting. Now, this also has access to, I think, slightly better weapons when it comes to close air support, but nothing all too great. Of course, this is a fighter through and through, and thus that is what it will do. Now, this will also have, of course, the helmet mounted display, which is fantastic, but otherwise very, very similar. Slightly heavier than your standard MiG-29, although much, much better in the weapons department. So as I said, let's get into a few matches, see what we could do. Again, bear in mind, this is the dev server, so anything can change, but that said, let's get into it. So as we get a little bit closer to this fight, some things to note here. We do have an improved RWR, and as you can see, I mean, it can even kind of, if I'm not mistaken, tell what type of radar is hitting you, I think. Wouldn't that mean pulse Doppler? I don't know. Anyways, we also have 4 R73s as well as 2 R27ETs, being that I do want to use them. We also have whatever the Russian version of, let's not say the word, but Beautiful Betty? Let's go with that. I think Mike Goes Boom used that. So let's go ahead and see if we can lock on at this range. Now, I do, again, have the helmet-mounted display, which is why this can more or less kind of track wherever I'm looking, which is fantastic. So I'm going to see if I can go for this the Yak-38, rather. Lock on. Oh, I locked on to one of my allies. That's not good. One of my ally NPCs. So we have a Yak-38 up there. Still not locked on. Totally understandable. Looks like that's a missile fired by my team. And okay, I can lock. Very nice. Now, I am being locked on by the enemy. I'm assuming I'm going to get that hit. MiG-29 over here. Let's see. Can I lock? I can lock onto his whatchamacallits. Let's see if that can track him. I would hope. Now we have the R73s, of course. Okay, let's hope that this will work, and it won't, because, of course, they get flared by anyone and anything. Okay. Let's see. Will this work? Hopefully the smoke trail goes. Oh, it's still tracking. I got the kill. Very nice. That wasn't too bad. Okay, we have a MiG-29 here. Okay, he's dying, though. So, I mean, overall, this isn't bad. It's pretty good. I mean, it's just, again, an overall upgrade. So, let's go ahead and fire. These things are thrust vectored, by the way. So, let's go ahead and fire on this MiG-29. Now, I'm expecting this one won't hit. Yeah, he's flaring. Flares, these are not flare resistant, so I'm assuming I'll probably die here. No, I'm not. Still alive. Got a 3rd kill. Very nice. So what? We got one. Was that 1 kill with the R27et? 1 kill with the R73 and 1 kill with guns. That's not bad. Typically, these matches are full, and I mean full of bots. So I'm actually genuinely surprised that this one has as many actual players in it as it does. So that said, I think we can probably get into one more match, see what we could do, but we've pretty much defeated these guys pretty damn well. You know, being that this is a dev server, I really don't give a damn, so I'm just going to fly in here, and if I die, I die. If I don't, I don't, but I just want to see if I can get one more gun kill, but we'll see. You know what, let's go ahead and just test this thrust vectoring out on this Yak-38. So I'm not all that close to him, but he's obviously at an angle. Watch this. That's thrust vectoring on the R73. Pretty damn wild, if you ask me. Okay, we have... I don't know what the hell I'm firing at, but... as long as I can get away, that's what matters. Okay, let's go ahead and put the R73 on this time. I'm gonna make it look like I'm not actually looking at him. But it doesn't matter. The trick now, you will be able to do some sick trick outs with this. Oh, let's see. Is this gonna score a hit? Nope. Now, again, these are very limited missiles, but insofar as the fact that they will track pretty heavily. Oh, look at that. I got killed by an ally. They will track onto flares pretty damn heavily. But if you can kind of do what I did, which is put it at the edge of the gimbal range, I guess, if that's what it is, then you should be able to do it. And having the helmet mounted display will make it a lot easier to kind of make it so that your missiles don't track the flares, at least initially, if that makes any sense. So I might try one more match, we'll see, but yeah, that was at least a decent enough showing of how the R73 works, even if I did get team killed. So this is the new Rocky Pillars map. If you guys have never seen it, it will be coming. I believe it'll be an AB match, or map, unfortunately, so it's not going to be like, you know, some sort of crazy, cool, whatchamacallit. Anyways, so let's go ahead and lock onto... okay, these guys are all behind that pillar. Let's see if I can hit this Mirage with an R27et, and no. Ooh, this would be a good, kind of a good test. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, it looks like everybody on the enemy team is a bot. Not that most people don't play like bots in the first place, but this is just kind of, you know, one of those things. So, let's see. Nah, I'm not going to do that. That'd be stupid. Looks like, unfortunately, most of my kills are not going to happen here. For one reason or another. So, let's go fire on this... I don't even know. Is there anyone even to fire at? Like, I mean, you know, I could... these are bots. I really don't give a damn. Let's get a whatever kill. That's not a stolen kill. I don't care what anyone says. It's a bot. It's a bot. So that said, we've pretty much already won. As you can see, it's just bots on bots on bots. So that said, that's pretty much going to be it. I mean, like, the R73, just to kind of get my final view on everything, the R73 is ridiculously good maneuvering, right? It maneuvers incredibly well. I like it a lot. It's just that ultimately it doesn't really have great flare resistance, which I thought that it would, or at least decent enough flare resistance, but that appears to be gone. The R27et is also really good. That's better for people who are kind of like me. Let's just try that out one more time. Can I hit him? No. Oh. I might. Let's see. But the R27et, very nice. Another good show of it. I like it because it doesn't require a missile lock and it gives you longer range, you know, I mean, or a radar lock, rather. So it's it's good. It's all good. I feel like this is just an improvement over the standard MiG-29, and I feel that in large part, you know, any sort of lesser performance on this thing, I don't notice it. Honestly, I genuinely don't notice it having any sort of quote-unquote worse performance over the standard MiG-29, even though I think it weighs a little bit more and also has that fuel tank on the hump there, right there. So, that said, thanks so much for watching. Please, if you don't mind, like this video, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm genuinely interested to see if you guys think that this is a great plane, bad plane, if the weapons are overpowered, if, you know, what the case may be. It's all interesting to me, and I'm always more than happy to read your opinions. So that said, thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.